It's caught in the crossfire. It's caught in the crossfire.
The Marina Bay Sands Pool in Singapore is designed only for the super brave, as it's 57 stories above ground. You can literally swim right to the glass edge and peer over. The pool is 150 meters in length, which is 3 times the size of an Olympic pool. In fact, it's the largest above ground pool in the world. To have a dip in this pool, you'd need to be a guest at the $4 million resort, and the price for one night starts at around $350. The Ubud Hanging Garden Pools in Bali. Now these pools you can visit. That's if you can get yourself over to Bali in Indonesia. If you are lucky enough to visit, you'll be rewarded with views of rainforests and rice fields whilst you relax in these amazing hanging pools. They were designed curved to match the beauty of the landscape, and a travel snap whilst relaxing in one of these would make all your friends on social media pretty much hate you. Another insane pool from Singapore, the Sky Habitat Swimmable Bridge. I guess they quite like their crazy high pools on top of buildings. The idea of this pool is to bridge 2 luxurious buildings, and I must say it's far more fun than walking across a normal bridge. You will get soaked, but who really cares? This bridge is located 38 stories above ground, so it makes for incredible views. And you know what? I think I'd be just about brave enough to give this a go. What about you guys? Floating swimming pools on the balconies of the Pareen Ism in Mumbai. An awesome idea, but if you're scared of heights, then this probably isn't for you. The brilliant thing about these pools is you don't have to get up early and rush to them to reserve a decent spot like a normal public pool, and they offer a far better view. The sad thing is that most of us will probably never get to have a swim in one, as they are residential suites for the super rich. This pool in Brussels is called Nemo 33, and it's not a pool designed for leisurely dips and dive bombing. Nope, this pool is a specially designed training pool for divers to improve their skills. This pool is one of the deepest pools in the world at 34.5 meters. That's the equivalent of a 12-story building or 9 London buses parked end to end. Have you ever seen a pool quite like this? This is the super luxurious gold energy pool in Tibet. The pool is covered in thousands of real golden tiles, and it's the sort of pool you'd see rappers or movie stars in. As to not disturb the pool's calm vibe, diving, splashing and being loud is totally banned. Also, actually swimming in this pool is frowned upon. I guess all you're meant to do is just sit there and watch the world go by. The world's largest pool, the San Alfonso del Mar, located in Chile. This pool isn't only reserved for swimmers. It's so large you can go boating and kayaking, and they even have random floating trampolines. It's a crazy 1 kilometer in length, and it holds 66 million gallons of water. I bet it costs an absolute fortune to keep this pool heated. The exclusive Amirandis pool in Greece. What I would give to spend a day splashing around in this. The design of this one was inspired by Minoan palaces, and it's the size of an Olympic-sized pool. You can only have access to this if you're booked into one of the private suites, and that privilege will cost you around $150 per night. Katakis. This 5-star hotel in Santorini, Greece is home to one of the most amazing pools you've ever seen. It's 300 foot above the Aegean Sea, and it features one of the best views around of the picturesque Santorini. If laying in the sunshine gets too hot to handle, then you can just float your way around to the shade of the lounging cave. What a hard life. The Holiday Inn glass-bottomed floating pool located in Shanghai, China. Only the deep end of this pool extends over the busy street 24 stories below. The shallow end is in the relative safety of the inside of the hotel. It's not the longest pool or the largest or the most picturesque, but that glass-bottom floor makes for one hell of an experience. Just remember not to go skinny dipping in this one, otherwise you'd be giving the good people of Shanghai quite an eyeful.